So, hello guys, it's me, I'm Dr. Jayanti, pediatric dentist. So this time I'm back for a long time back. So because I was thinking about topics which would make the students study with keen interest, and we know the exams have already been given and done and dusted. So we have to prepare for the next year, and some certain important topics which we must keep in mind while studying for NEET, be it NEET, NBDE exams, governmental exams or any other exams. But we have to keep certain important topics in mind that are very necessary. So today I'm going to tell about pain pathways or the pain processing. What do we understand by pain? Pain means something that provides us with a disturbing experience in past, or with some person, or some tragedy, or some too much of emotional happenings that had occurred, that they change our present being and make us go to the past. But we have to move with the same experiences, and because life is a roller coaster ride and we need to move on. So pain is a vital function of nervous system in providing the body with warning of actual injury. The injury which is going to come and affect us, pain provides us that the injury is coming to us. So it provides a warning against that injury. It is both a sensory and emotional experience affected by psychological factors such as past experiences about pain, fear and anxiety. So certain receptors are there associated with pain, that is nociceptors, specialized sensory receptors responsible for the deduction of noxious stimuli which is very much disturbing, transforming the stimuli into electrical signals into the central nervous system, that is spinal cord. They are free nerve endings of primary afferent A delta and C fibers. These nociceptors are distributed throughout the body: skin, viscera, muscles, joints, meninges, and can be stimulated by thermal, mechanical and electrical stimuli. Next we come to inflammatory mediators. Example: bradykinin, histamine, serotonin, prostaglandins, cytokines that are released from the damaged site, and they can also affect the nociceptors directly. For example, if we were hurt, that is physically we were hurt, so we fell down from the staircase, or we got some sort of injury. So that injury releases certain chemical mediators. These mediators stimulate those nociceptors, provoking the pain sensation in our brain. The these nociceptors tend to reduce the pain sensation, the threshold, the quantitative potential of pain, and this process is called primary sensitization. And there are two types of fibers, that is primary afferent that is A beta fibers and A delta fibers. A beta fibers are myelinated, so they cannot be post-synaptic transmitting impulses, and there cannot be any sort of rapid conduction. They have got a low activation threshold and the pain is perceived less. In case of A delta fibers, these are lightly myelinated, smaller in diameter, and they carry rapid, sharp electrical stimulus responsible for pain. C fibers are unmyelinated and the smallest type of the fibers. These are actually polymodal type of fibers responsible to all the three sensations: mechanical, thermal and chemical stimuli. So the dorsal horn of the spinal cord is containing both A delta and A C fibers, and that is why it is histologically divided into 10 layers called as rexate laminae. Glycerin and GABA, that is gamma aminobutyric acid, are important neurotransmitters that are actually released by the inhibitory neurons to reduce the sensation of pain. There are also certain ascending tracts in the spinal cord, that is the tracts in spinal cord such as spinothalamic and spinoreticular tract. These these are projections of the periaqueductal gray matter, PAG, and these reduce the pain sensation being transmitted into the central nervous system. This sort of a diagram is there in either like Physiology, the book of Physiology by Sembulingam, or we can also refer it to any other pain also Malamed. The book of Malamed also contains this pain sensation diagram, and this is depicted in a very nice kind of illustration. Pain processing is very complex, but people consider it to be complex. But if we understand the actual matter, it's not complex. It is affected by various factors, distraction, emotional, and it can be demonstrated. The pain processing fibers are also demonstrated by MRI, magnetic resonance imaging. There are the commonest areas which transmit pain are primary and secondary somatosensory areas, and that are responsible for pain perception. There is also a gate control theory of pain, which was described by Melzack and Wall in 1965 to describe the process of inhibitory pain. That explained why when we bang our head, it feels better. That is, when we bang our head and there is a pain sensation, but it feels better when we rub it, and there is an inhibitory response in reaction to the pain which was caused before. So descending inhibition is present in periaqueductal gray matter. So this is all which I could discuss for today with respect to pain sensation. So I hope if you have any kind of questions regarding pain, that which kind of questions they come in NBDE examinations or AFMC NEET examination, then I can I would really love to share those questions with you guys. Sometimes people ask me that why do I teach? Why do I like teaching? So I really want to tell them, it's not because I was a government college student, or it doesn't depend upon the from which college you are, that is government college or private college. It is actually basically your intention, your hunger for knowledge. The more you read, the more you spread the knowledge with others who require it, you also gain the knowledge, and the feeling is very good. So I really like spreading the knowledge, spreading what I have, what I study, and YouTube is a very good social platform for me to, explain so many different kind of topics, and people really tell me that please explain us these kind of topics. Many kind of questions come, like good, bad. They are a mixture of responses. So I do consider them as critics, or like people who help me to improvise more on myself.